Everyone, this is Lalita Singh and you are going to study science with me in class 8. Today we are going to discuss second part of chapter 18, that is called pollution of air and water. In our first video we have learned about pollution. We have talked about air pollution and the causes of air pollution. We have also discussed several pollutants like carbon monoxide, sulfur dioxide, nitrogen dioxide, carbon dioxide, ozone, etc. We have learned about acid rain as well, and now we are going to study about case study the Taj Mahal. Okay, Taj Mahal is located in Agra. It is a world famous tourist spot. Okay, it is made up of white marble and is known for its beauty. See? Okay, the beauty of Taj Mahal is facing the risk of vanishing as its white color is turning yellow. Why? Because of acid rain. The discoloration has resulted due to the air pollution around the Taj Mahal. The industry located in and around the area of Agra and petroleum refining at Mathura release air pollutant like sulfur dioxide, nitrogen dioxide, okay, which can get dissolved in water to form their respective acid. That is, sulfur dioxide will form sulfuric acid, nitrogen dioxide will form nitric acid. Okay, the gas released from these petroleum refining at Mathura are the main cause of acid rain around the Taj Mahal. When the acid containing rain shower at the Taj Mahal, the acid corrode the marble, making it weak. And this phenomena is also known as marble cancer. The suspended particulate matter emitted by the Mathura refinery has contributed toward the yellowing of marble of this monument. To save the Taj Mahal from damage, the Supreme Court has ordered, or directed the government to take some preventive measures, and in order to prevent the damage that is caused to the Taj Mahal, industry in this area around the Taj Mahal has already been banned. Okay, it has also directed to use unleaded petrol in automobiles that is operated in the region of the Taj Mahal. These all things has been done to prevent the vanishing of the beauty of Taj Mahal, because basically the reason of damaging it is the air pollution. Okay, so what should be the measures to control the air pollution? Let's talk about it. The first point about how to control the pollution is use only unleaded petrol. This causes less air pollution and does not release toxic lead in the environment on burning. This can also reduce the amount of pollution. The next is CNG, compressed natural gas. It is a cleaner fuel. In Delhi, the use of CNG has been encouraged to reduce the air pollution level, and it has helpful to bring the pollution level down in Delhi. Okay, now next is, instead of going to the nearby market by a car or a scooter, you can encourage your family members to walk down the pathway to the market, or they can use bicycle, because bicycle is not producing any kind of vehicular emission, so they can use bicycle. They can go over there by walking. It is helpful in the environment as it is reducing the vehicular emission, and second, it is also helpful for maintaining the physical health. Now next is use of public transport should be encouraged. Forming a carpool is way to commute to workplace and back. When we are using a public transport, lots of people together sit in a single vehicle, and that vehicle will bring them to their destination. Okay, means only one vehicle is going to emit their or excrete their vehicular emission, right? If every single person sitting in a bus, if they will use their own vehicle, just think about the pollution which will be created by 35 or 40 vehicle which belongs to every person sitting in the bus, right? And of course we can use carpool, means lots of people work at a place. If they live in a nearby area, they can share a car to go every day, to come back every day. In this way they can share the fare, they will have economical benefit, and vehicular emission which is coming out, which that is also going to come out from only one vehicle. It means 4 or 5 vehicular emission can be stopped by this method. Now next is burning of a dry leaf should be discouraged. Why? Because burning of these dry leaf can produce a large amount of fume, smoke. Okay, now instead of burning them, we can make compost of the leaf. It is a good idea because it is also a very good compost for the growing plant. Okay, next is form an environment club in your school with the help of your teachers. Plan out activities like growing tree, looking after them. Okay, create awareness among other by various way like organizing debate, quiz, street play, poster making competition, etc. Yes, we can form a club. Okay, with student and teachers together, we can make several activities over there. We can organize several activities in which the people will participate, because once they participate they will talk, and when they will started to talk they will realize the mistake that they have been doing, that is harming the environment. They will correct their mistake. Okay, pollution under control PUC certificate is mandatory in major city. It is making sure that pollution check of every vehicle is done at regular interval of time, because it stop the excess of emission from the vehicle. Okay, now over here we are having activity number 3. In this activity, we have to collect and study the emission data of petrol pump authorized to test vehicle emission level and issue pollution under control certificate. Discuss the data with your friend. You can ask for this certificate from your parents, or okay, you can see how these certificates are and can understand from your parents that up to which time period this certificate is valid and what they have to do to they get this certificate. Right, now next is greenhouse effect and global warming. We have already learned about greenhouse effect little bit. Okay, so what is greenhouse effect? Basically, burning of fuel like coal, petroleum, diesel, etc. release carbon dioxide in the air. With an alarming rise in industry, factory, vehicle and roads, etc., the fuel which is burned every day is increasing day by day. As a result, an extra amount of carbon dioxide is entering in the atmosphere every day. These carbon dioxide allow the sun ray that is reaching to the earth to get trapped inside the earth atmosphere. This carbon dioxide prevent the heat given out by the ground from escaping. This result into the warming of earth atmosphere. See, this is the picture of earth and its atmosphere, right? Ozone layer is present in the stratosphere. The light from sun comes to the earth, okay, and enter into the earth's surface. When the light enter into the earth's surface, a little amount of light or energy has been absorbed, and rest of them are reflected back. But in the atmosphere, they again get reflected back and come towards the earth. It is a normal process. Okay, and then again the light rays will get reflected back and they will return into the space again. This is the normal thing that should be happen. But now over here, listen. Carbon dioxide, methane, water vapor and chlorofluorocarbon. These are the gaseous molecules which are present in the atmosphere in large amount. When they are present, what they do? They trap the solar radiation which were supposed to escape the atmosphere. They again trap it inside the earth and create an effect which is known as greenhouse effect. The greenhouse effect means what? When the sun rays are entering into this house, these rays get trapped inside the house to protect further favorable environment for the growing plant. Okay, in the same manner, when the light rays from the sun enter into the atmosphere, they are trapped inside the earth atmosphere. Okay, that is why we are calling it a greenhouse effect. Now see over here, whenever there is a greenhouse effect, it raises the temperature of the earth and change the environment of the earth. Okay, you see how the rays are getting trapped. Solar radiation are coming and some of them are reflected back over here because of the ozone layer, and the one rays which enter inside the earth atmosphere, they get reflected multiple times inside the earth atmosphere due to the presence of several gases like carbon dioxide, like methane, like water vapor, chlorofluorocarbon. These all gas help in trapping the solar radiation inside the earth atmosphere, and in terms raising the earth temperature. Okay, they are raising the earth temperature, making the earth warm. Understood? In this way, the earth become warm globally. Now, what is the effect of global warming? Just see over here. Due to global warming, the ice from the glacier started to melt down, and because of it, it can lead to the flood in low coastal area, and obviously the temperature of the earth's surface started to raise. Okay, whole all globally the earth's surface temperature is started to raise. So what is greenhouse effect, class? The warming of earth's surface due to trapping of heat by carbon dioxide present in the earth atmosphere is known as greenhouse effect. The warming of earth's surface due to trapping the heat by carbon dioxide, heat provided by sunlight, okay, that has been trapped with the help of greenhouse gases like carbon dioxide inside the earth atmosphere, and this effect is known as greenhouse effect. As a result of greenhouse effect, the temperature of earth's surface increase, and this causes global warming, and global warming result into the melting of polar ice cap, which leads to the flood in low lying area. You can see, because of melting down over there, the water is moving into this ocean, and when the ocean water level will rise, it will obviously do what? It will cause flood in coastal areas. Understood? Water pollution is our next topic. Okay, water is very important natural resource. It is used by all living being for drinking. It is used by us for cleaning purposes. Okay, every day thousands of harmful substances like sewage, animal waste, human waste, toxic chemicals get enter into these water, or the water which is present in the river. The mixing of harmful substance with water causing their pollution. Okay, this type of water which have mixed harmful substances are known as polluted water, and the substances which is making the water polluted are known as pollutant. Okay, the mixing of harmful substances within water is called water pollution, and the harmful substances that contaminate the water are known as water pollutant. Water pollutant may either be dissolved or remain suspended in water. Okay, many disease causing germs are also present in a polluted water, which deteriorate the quality of water. Now over here we are having an activity number 4 to test the quality of water from various sources. For this activity, to perform this activity, we need water sample from different sources, 5 beaker, blue and red litmus paper. Now what we have to do, we will take the samples of water from various sources like pond, river, lake, well, etc., wherever you have collected the water from, okay, in separate beaker. Now we will label them A, B, C accordingly, okay, and then we will use both of the litmus paper, that is blue and red, to test the acidity and basicity of the water. Okay, when you will test, if the red litmus is remaining red, okay, and blue litmus paper is also remain blue, it means the water is neutral in condition. But if the red litmus paper is changing into blue color, it means the water is basic in nature. If blue litmus is changing into red color, it means what? The water is acidic in nature. Okay, now next is causes of water pollution. The water get polluted by addition of obviously harmful substances in water which are not suitable for us, for our health. Okay, some of them are mentioned over here, like untreated sewage. Many villages and small towns do not have a proper sewage treatment plant, so the sewage enters straight into the rivers. The untreated sewage contain many harmful germs that may cause disease like typhoid, gastroenteritis, cholera, jaundice, etc. The water become unfit for drinking. So even if this type of water get contaminated, this contaminated water get in contact with the drinkable water, these water will contaminate the drinkable water, and if that type of water if used for drinking, what will happen? It will cause disease. Now next is toxic waste from the factories. Mainly industries in case in manufacturing of paper, textile, leather, varnish, paint, car, battery, etc. produce a lot amount of toxic waste like lead, mercury, arsenic and their compounds. These waste when discharged directly into river or lake, they contaminate the water of the water bodies, and these pollutant will now get into the body of aquatic organism as well. They make these pollutant will make the organism ill, and if we are eating those organisms like fishes, then obviously these pollutant will transfer from the fish body to our body and make us ill. Okay, now next is fertilizers. Farmer use fertilizer in their crop field to improve the soil fertility, but if they are using it in excess amount, okay, what will happen then? They also use pesticide, insecticide to protect the crop plant from various diseases. Fertilizer, pesticide, insecticide, if they are used in excess amount, they can be carried away by rainwater and enters into water body. If fertilizers will enter into water body, they will provide nutrient for the algal growth. Okay, for the algal growth, and algae will grow on water surface, causing development of algal bloom. Okay, and this can, because of this, the whole water surface will be get covered with the algae, and the aquatic organism which is living inside the water, they will not have sufficient amount of oxygen to breathe, and they will die because of it. Next is mixing of human excreta with water. When we many people near the village area basically defecate near the river or pond, okay, and the human excreta contain a lot amount of harmful germ which may causes water bodies contaminated and cause disease like jaundice, typhoid, gastroenteritis, cholera, etc. So what should be the measures to control these water pollution? We just have to stop the source and the water pollution will also get stopped. Now what we should do to control the water pollution? The first is pre-disposal treatment of waste from factories. The waste which is released from the factory should be treated to remove harmful chemical before disposing of them into the water bodies. Means before we are passing them to water body, what we should do? We should remove all the waste material, chemical substances which is harmful in nature for even the aquatic organism and for us. Okay, next is use of appropriate amount of fertilizer and pesticide. Fertilizers and pesticides should be used in limited amount only. They should not be used in excess amount as they may get washed away with the rainwater, and if this happen, it will result into algal bloom. Algal bloom is a condition where the whole water surface will be covered with the algae. Okay, now next is proper sewage treatment. Sewage from homes, factory, hospital, office, etc. should be treated properly before discharging it into water bodies. Before we are releasing it into water body, it should be properly treated, so that whatever harmful substances are there can be removed. Like whatever the non-degradable plant substances are there, they can also be removed out from it. Now next is avoiding mixing human excreta with the water. Cattle dung and some human excreta should not be allowed to mix into water in the river or lake, because it is basically polluting the water. So we should control it. We should not let the excreta get mixed into the water. Okay, now over here we are having a second case study, that is Ganga Action Plan. You can see this. The most famous river in India is Ganga, which provides the livelihood and daily need of millions of people. But according to the expert, it is the most polluted river in North India. In order to save the river, in 1986, a project called Ganga Action Plan was launched. The objective of this plan to remove all the waste material by interception, diversion, and treatment of domestic sewage. Okay, interception means interception of the waste material before it enters into the Ganga. Okay, by treating it. Diversion, it means instead of mixing it with Ganga, we should adopt some other method to dispose it completely. Treatment means treating the water to remove all the acidic waste or basic waste so that the water cannot become one. Understood? Like acidic in nature or basic in nature. It is a widespread movement across the Indian states like Uttar Pradesh, Bihar to save river Ganga because the Ganga is passing through them. Okay, and most of the waste which is accumulated in Ganga is coming from these states. So it was an action plan to save Ganga. Now next topic is potable water. Potable water means the water which is fit for drinking. We need to drink 7 to 8 glass water every day to remain healthy. Okay, drinking water supplies by the municipal corporation is not purely suitable for drinking. It is not safe for drinking. Though it is purified by water treatment plant before supplying to our home, it is still needed to be filtered before using for drinking purposes. There are many methods by which water can be made safe to drink. Over here some of them are mentioned like boiling. Boiling basically kill the germs present in the water. This way water becomes safe for drinking. Second is filtration. Several type of water filtration equipment are available in the market. Okay, that can be used in home to clean the water. They remove suspended impurities from water, and modern water filter are also able to kill the germs present in it. Now next process is chlorination. Chlorination is done by adding specific amount of chlorine gas or tablets into water. Chlorination also help in killing the germs that can lead to waterborne diseases. Bleaching powder can also be added to purify the water. Okay, like swimming pool. In swimming pool we can use chlorination. Over here some of the filters, modern filters are given. Like understood? Now activity number 5 is to make water filter. Okay, for this we need a plastic bottle, knife, piece of clean and fine cloth, cotton, gravel, sand and muddy water. Just do this activity. Now to perform this activity we will take a plastic bottle and cut its top. Use the top of it as a funnel. See. Okay, by placing it upside down on other half as shown in the figure. Now place a clean fine cloth inside the funnel. Put a layer of cotton on the clothes and then a layer of clean gravel. Cover the gravel with a layer of clean sand. Now slowly pour the muddy water into the funnel. Do you think what will happen after that? The water which is coming down from this arrangement, will it be pure? Yes, it will be pure and clean. Okay, so class, we have finished all the discussion regarding the topic. Okay, and next video of art we will discuss about question answer. Until then, have a nice day everyone.